Landing a COO job can be challenging, but with the right preparation, you can really stand out from the people you're competing with. Today, I'm going to share several tips for acing an interview for a Chief Operating Officer role. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. People hire me for no BS job search advice and career coaching globally because I make the process of finding work and a few other things much easier for people. Now, the first point I want to raise is understand the role. Review your research of the company and industry to grasp your future responsibilities. And this includes typical duties, in operations, strategy, budgeting, and performance metrics. Tailor your experience to match their needs. They may not need to hear about every little detail of everything that you've ever done in your life. They care about certain things. Be prepared to focus on those. Check the news for any new info that may reflect challenges you may run into so that you can be prepared to discuss them. Point number 2 is know your resume. Review projects, achievements, and skills relevant to the role. Prepare explanations and examples for anything that's on your resume. Quantify your accomplishments with numbers when possible or percentages when that isn't possible. Particularly if you're with a public firm, try not to reveal anything that might be proprietary. Identify it as such, and they'll understand. And if they press you on and say, look, you wouldn't want me to reveal anything inappropriate of you, I'm certainly not going to do that for my organization. Next, mentally review the rough edges that may have surfaced in previous rounds and be prepared to address them in this round. Third point, practice responding to questions. Expect questions about your experience, leadership style, and overcoming challenges. Prepare clear and concise responses with real examples. They may ask you questions such as, how do you prioritize competing priorities? How would you improve our operations? Tell me about a time when you spearheaded a major strategy. What is your leadership philosophy? What is the biggest challenge you foresee in this role? Where would you like to see our operations in 5 years? How do you foster collaboration across teams? How do you ensure processes are efficient? And of course, what questions do you have for me? Which leads to my fourth major point, ask great questions. Be prepared with thoughtful questions about leadership, vision, challenges. Demonstrate your interest and understanding of the role. And thus you can ask questions like, what attracted you to this firm when you became associated with it? What do you think the skills are that are going to be most critical for success in this role? What are going to be my top priorities this year? Tell me about the team I'm inheriting. Who are the strong performers? Who will need some support going forward? What will my success look like in your eyes after a year? And the fifth major category comes down to exuding confidence and passion. Maintain a confident, enthusiastic tone throughout. Convey your passion for operations and leadership. Keep eye contact and lean forward if you're in person to show engagement. And if you're online, make sure your camera is aligned in such a way as that you look like you're looking at someone. If you're not sure, do a Zoom session on your own or record yourself talking to someone on camera so that this way you can see what you look like. Eye contact is important in person and on video. Lastly, thank them for their time and reiterate your interest. So this all takes time, but if you follow these simple steps, it'll help you to demonstrate your operational leadership skills. And I'm going to remind you, the role has been described to you in previous rounds. So knowing your resume, reviewing your answers to previous interview questions so you remain congruent with your answers, practicing your response to predictable questions, preparing thoughtful questions of your own, and projecting confidence will help you win the offer. I'll just remind you, skills competence is only one thing firms look for when they hire. They also look for confidence, chemistry, charisma, let me take that from the top. Self-confidence, character, chemistry, charisma, that you care and that they can connect with you because they want to trust you. So good luck with this. I'm sure you can perform better, and I hope you have a terrific day. I'm Jeff Altman. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. Go to the blog. There's a ton there to help you. And if you'd like me to coach you going into this round, you can schedule time with me through the site. I'd be happy to help you. You can also find out about my video courses, books, and guides. Again, there's a lot there that will help. Finally, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Have a terrific day and be great.